The modern web is an efficient machine. Pages load instantly and navigation is frictionless. But the digital spaces we inhabit are defined by clean geometry, flat colors, and stark lines. Visually, this extreme minimalism is tidy, but when you spend hours scrolling through these spaces, you notice a specific sensation. The environment feels entirely unnatural. It is clinical. Living inside these sterile interfaces carries a physiological cost. Without organic visual anchors, the eyes and brain work overtime to find texture, leading to a subtle, continuous visual fatigue that leaves us feeling ungrounded. We spend a huge portion of our waking hours staring into these flat digital boxes. Yet for hundreds of thousands of years, the human brain evolved to process the chaotic, rich, and highly textured environments of the natural world. The friction between our daily digital habits and our deep evolutionary wiring creates a persistent sense of unease. Web design must address this lack of organic connection to maintain long-term user engagement. The scientific term for this connection is biophilia. It is the hypothesis that humans possess an innate, hardwired need to connect with the natural world and other forms of life. When we are surrounded by natural elements, the physiological response is measurable. Stress levels drop, heart rate stabilize, and users report a distinct improvement in their sense of calm. For a web developer, the most direct way to introduce that natural element into a digital interface is through natural stone. It offers a dense, organic texture that is completely absent from standard software interfaces. Inserting a raw, unpolished texture into a flat screen subconsciously grounds the viewer. It relieves visual fatigue by providing the brain with the complex, irregular environment it was built to process. Designers do not select these materials arbitrarily. They match specific geological structures to precise psychological ground identities. Take granite. Its dense appearance communicates strength and durability. When used on a website for an engineering firm or a financial institution, it projects a sense of absolute permanence. Marble does something different. The smooth surface and elegant veining project artistry and sophistication, which is why it is the preferred texture for luxury brands and high fashion. Then there is slate. It is rugged and uneven. Using slate signals a connection to the earth and a rough authenticity, suiting outdoor and adventure brands. And limestone has a warm, porous quality. It creates an inviting atmosphere, making it effective for hospitality and real estate platforms looking to feel welcoming and historic. A background texture functions as a silent psychological communicator, establishing the baseline trust and emotion a user associates with a brand before they interact with any content. Moving from theory to implementation requires a specific set of engineering techniques to keep the site functional. Using background blend mode, developers stack 3 layers: a flat color block, a semi-transparent gradient, and a grayscale stone texture. The browser mathematically merges them. Developers can instantly tint this natural texture to match any corporate palette without altering the original file. The primary technical hurdle is image weight. High-resolution stone textures can significantly inflate page sizes, causing load delays that drive users away. To prevent this, developers use strict safeguards. They convert images into highly compressed formats like WebP and use lazy loading to delay rendering any image until the user actually scrolls to it. Biophilic design requires a balance of aesthetics and engineering. The psychological benefits of stone texture only materialize if the site maintains the instant performance users expect. When a developer balances CSS performance with biophilic textures, the user experience shifts. Instead of a temporary digital window that feels like a spreadsheet, the interface feels like a permanent, carefully constructed architectural space. This shift places the web developer in the role of a digital architect, making them responsible for the environmental feeling of the space as much as its functional utility. Integrating natural elements like stone into the code aligns the digital experience with human biology, creating a digital ecosystem that feels as substantial as the physical world.